Hey, what's going on? Strat Soldier here. It was a great week for the weekend shift. Go check out the weekend shift. That full episode is such a great episode. We had so much fun. Go watch the whole thing. And then go check out thestratsoldier.com. All right. That's where I talk about how to trade actionable signals, time frame continuity, broadening formations, the three universal truths of the strat. This is Jason right here. He joined the Strat Camp webinar last year, and man, he paid for it the very next day. All right, it says it right there. All right, and then that boot camp, the Strat boot camp, actually got away from that name because some other company wanted to steal it. But that actually is now called the Strat. That's actually called Combat Load now. Combat Load. That's where you get everything on the site in one bundle. All right. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's see what's in the charts. All right, so we don't have a lot to look at. All right, I did have some good trades on futures. I did have some good trades on Tesla. I actually forgot to talk about Tesla. We had so much fun in there. I talked about all kind of things in that weekend shift episode. So watch the full one. But right here on the month, it's red on the month. It's green on the month, red on the week, or red on the day, or red on the 60s. All right.
Time frame continuity.
It's red, all right, and the sellers were in control for basically this entire week. You can see where it really wasn't doing much, all right, wasn't doing much during the days, and then we got our two down on the week, and then just kind of blah. Anyway, Dow Jones, same thing, all right, a little bit worse, but 2-2 reversal down on the week. This is full time frame continuity to downside, red on the month, red on the week, red on the day, red on these 60s. QQQ stuck in the middle with you. Shout out to JJ. All right, inside on the month. All right, stuck. All right, this was actually confirmed by the inside on the week. All right, it did eventually go scenario 3, took out the highs and the lows just by a couple pennies. You can see that here. You can see that here. All right, that's what I love about the strat. It's quantitative. All right, this is quantitative analysis. You can measure this stuff. You can see it. I'm not talking about no imaginary fair value gaps. All right. I'm not talking about inaccurate candle tracking. I'm not doing that. I'm talking about stuff you can actually see. Anybody can see on the charts. All right. I show this stuff to kids. All right. I'm talking about how to read these charts. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not. I don't have a secret group of tiny kids that are like trading for me. That's funny. That's a funny idea. Small cappers not doing much. All stuck inside this level of reclaim on the week. And then we don't have, everything was just kind of going to the lows. I'll click to these really quick, but not a lot happening. All right. Lots of things that are stuck. All right. XLE trading sideways. All right. Biotechs. Healthcare. All right. I talk about trading simultaneous breaks in the weekend shift episode. Go check that out. Here we go. All right. XLP. Shake up my head. Semiconductors. Not doing much. All right. All stuck in here. All right. You can see that easily. Come on now. You're smart. All this stuck in this. All right. All right. And then for our weekly watch list, we don't have much. We got AMAT. Looking for the 322 back up.
The 322.
Drug. Looking for the 212 continuation up. Now this was a penny stock. It started the month at $1.46, $1.86. All right. So, and it's up to $48.94. So that's something we definitely want to look at. All right. Just be careful. I'm not seeing a lot of like halts and things like that in here, which is good. So this could be, this company started in 2021. So this could be a company that just like, finally it's working, right? Finally it's working. So that's good. But no, normally I don't trade penny stocks, so I don't advocate that so much. But hey, right now, drug doing well. LRCX, looking for that 322 up.
The 322.
The magnitude is $86.69. TG. This is so hard for me to say. TGTX. All right. Shooter. Travelers inside on the week. And then TSM inside on the week. This is actually a nice setup. All right. You got buyers on the month, a potential 212 continuation up. All right. This is the kind of signal you want to look for. All right.
That was legitness. Yeah.
And then because I forgot to talk about Tesla, and I know other people are, so if you watch the weekend shift, you were with me, and like he never talked about Tesla. All right. We had so much fun in there. I got a little funny, and I started rambling, started talking about too much. All right, too much. We were having fun though. You had earnings on Tesla. It's going to the highs. Here's your month. All right, here's your months. Finally went back two up on the month. All right, we are back in this level of reclaim here. All right, so let's mark that blue. I mark it blue because I really don't want to put too much attention on it. I just want to know it's there, all right? Because we're getting back into this, all right? We're going to hit these targets, and then I want to see if we talk to 404, all right? It's easier for me to trade common shares with Tesla because it's kind of crazy with options, all right? So that's what I do with Tesla. Here we go on the week, all right? Earnings. Again, buy some shares, man. Buy some shares. You don't have to... You don't have to trade options all the time. That's what I'm saying with that. All right. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you. So when I say buy some shares, I'm like look at buying shares. Okay. All right. You don't have to trade options all the ding dang time. All right. Look at this. Come on now. You're gonna tell me you can't find a reversal in there to get in on? You can. You can. I know you can. All right. I know you can. You're smart. You're smart. That's why you're here. All right. That's why you're here. So this is Tesla, no actionable signals for next week. What I am looking for is looking at this. Give me 2 up on the quarter. That's what I need. Let me move this to the other side. Give me 2 up on the quarter. Give me 2 up on the quarter. All right, because the magnitude of that next target is 299. If it gets to 299, we could see some profit taking, but daggone it, they could say, finally, the institutional buyers might say, finally, this is it. All right, finally, we can trust Tesla and start putting money back in Tesla. All right, 383. All right, 403, and then 413. All right, now remember there are stock splits in this thing. All right, because this was actually a $1,500 stock and beyond. But all right, so all right, Tesla. Looking at that quarter. What are we looking at on the year? Woo! Give me 2 up on the year. Come on. Give me 2-2 reversal up on the year at 298. Come on now. Come on. The magnitude of that would be 402. So if it doesn't do it this year, we will have an inside bar and a hammer for next year. So fingers crossed on either one of those type of situations, because that next year could be Tesla's year. All right, so it's too early to say. It's too early for all that. We got a whole nother quarter to get through, but that's something we want to look at. All right, that's something we want to look at. So that's all I have for this weekend shift bonus vid. This is only 8 minutes long. All right, only 8 minutes long. Only 8 minutes long. So go watch the entire episode. But this is for the people that just like, hey, I need it. Give it to me so I can do my charts and move on. All right, that's okay. That is okay. Go check me out at thestratcamp.com. Excuse me, I apologize. thestratsoldier.com, and go look at the Strat Camp. All right, the Strat Camp is not a subscription service. All right, it's not. All right, I want you, there's a lot of people in all these discords that are talking about the strat and promoting the strat, but are they really teaching you the strat correctly? Some of them are, some of them aren't. I worked with Rob since 2019, and then I worked with him directly. I worked with him as a student, and then I worked with him directly with SIPI Group on the weekend shift. All right, working with him almost every day. All right, I know what a buy, a sell. I know what a buy looks like. I know what a sell looks like. I know when something's consolidating, you should not touch it. All right, so go look at the Strat Camp. You check out the execution course if you need help with that. Go check out the Strat Camp. Go check out the Strat Trade Checklist if you need help with time frame continuity, or just having a simple checklist that you can use to decide if you are going to take this trade or not. All right, we also have the ebook. If you don't even know anything about trading, it comes with a bonus vid where I can explain more about even how to find a broker, what we're looking for in just the strat, and then how to get started trading. All right, I do not want you to lose. I want you to start this and then build from here. All right, and then once you learn how to trade the strat for real, you have a system underneath your belt, then you can go back to your Discord, then you can go learn all your crazy fair value thingies and your dangling participles and all that stuff. I'm not saying that stuff doesn't work. I'm saying start with something. Start with a system that takes out all the confusion. Start with a system that you can create those winning positions, add to them, and defend them with tight stops. And then when things get weird with all that other stuff, you can come back to the basics and go, you know what? I did trade that weird stuff. It did work sometimes, but I'm coming back to what I know to be true. All right? So this is the Strat Soldier for the Weekend Shift bonus vid. Thank you so much for being here. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.